Update, guys. That's my solution for covering the open area once the seat's in. Let me give you a side view. It actually looks pretty goddamn slick if I say so myself. Now that's going to be dyed brown. I'm not going to dye it black. I'm going to try to match the color of the, oh, it's underneath that rag there, the color of the La Rosa saddlebag, which that's going to be like a dark brown. It'll almost look black. You know, I really didn't want to have those there, but there's no other way. Then there's another tie in the back there, and anytime I want to access the battery, it just 1, 2, 3, and it comes right off. Now, I have no horn because I took my side cover off, and there is no horn anywhere. The horn would have to go in the front of this, so it would have to mount to that. That's a metal cover. That's where the horn would have to go. And that's where the horn's going to have to go. You know, so yeah. The horn's going to have to go in that box. Now what I might do, I might take the horn off my Rebel and mount it on there. That's what I might do. I mean, you can see there is a hole right there. See where the hole is? See where the hole is? That's probably, and then there's another one down here. I'll have to put the cover back on and see if I'll have enough room to clear it. But that's probably where the horn's going to have to go. And yeah, like I said, the seat I'm getting is actually a high back bobber seat, so it's going to curl up a little bit. It'll probably come up to about this high. It'll curl up like that a little bit, but it's going to basically sit right where this is. See, I put the bracket, I got the bracket underneath this. What I did is I ground down the sides of that a little bit, and I got a real short screw in there, and it fit right into that way. It lowers it about another 1/4 of an inch. So it's actually very comfortable. But with this seat, I'm actually sitting like my ass is right here. I'm actually sitting on the fender. So once the other seat comes in from California, it should fit just right. But these seats, I can use this seat if I want. The springs are in the same place on both seats. And they're actually both about the same size, except I think the one I'm getting on here, I think it's a little bit more, it's shaped a little bit differently, and it's thicker. It's a little thicker than that one. So, but that's basically what it's going to look like. You know, naturally, you can smash this down even more. I could probably wet it down. Or sorry guys, I'm not looking at the viewfinder. I could probably tie it down a little bit better. Or I could even wet this down and then pre-cup it, and when it dries, it'll be cupped. I could even do that, but that's, you know, it's more like an old school look, so that kind of looks okay like that. I wish you guys can smell. I wish you could smell this leather, man. There's nothing like the smell of leather, a new leather. It smells like a new car. So okay, that's all we're waiting on. We're waiting on the seat. The seat's coming from California. The bracket's coming from California because that has to go back on the Honda. And I'm getting the spring mounts from Lowbrow Custom Parts over in Northern Ohio. They'll probably be in first. And I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to drill all the way through here like I wanted to. I'm going to just drill a hole on top, and then we're going to tap it. That way, if I ever want to exchange seats, it'll only take me 10 minutes to take those bobber mounts off, unbolt that, and throw the seat back on. And throw, where the hell is my seat out? There it is, sitting over there. It'll take like 10 minutes just to take all the hardware off. Because if I put them in from the bottom, then I decide I want to change seats. Then I have to take all this off again. So that's where we're going to just drill a hole here. We're going to tap it, and I'll probably have to get different hardware where the bolt's going to be screwing down. Then it'll screw down the bobber mount. And then we'll have to have another bolt to hold that little thing in place. We'll figure something out. So I'll probably make another video, a finished seat video, toward the end of the week. That's probably when the other seat's going to come in, guys.